Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Streets Photog podcast. I'm your host, David J. Del Grand. Today, we're going to revisit the Faces of Cochise County Portrait Project. This is the first interview that I conducted for the project. Why else do folks move from South Dakota? Asked Scott Hulet rhetorically. To escape the cold and snow, he furthered with a grin. Hulet's been living in Tombstone on and off for the last 12 years. I noticed him shuffle past with his dog, Twix, a few minutes before asking for a portrait. His back is arched, and his royal blue denim outfit is evenly split with a brown leather belt clasped with an oversized cowboy buckle. His welcoming smile warms his Southwest demeanor. In retirement, he spends his time knapping flint, shaping and selling arrowheads locally. He also has a penchant for historical reenactments. Hulet explained that he's looking to host one in Tombstone, but has run into a snag created by the city's requirement for liability insurance. The $1 million price tag seems steep to me as well, I said, but they typically only pay me to string a few sentences together and click a shutter.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Granted, I'm not the person to call when a town wants to educate the general public about what it was like to be alive in the 1850s. Conversely, it seems like I'm now familiar with someone who does. Hulet struck up conversations with folks dotted along Allen Street as he glided through town with his trusty pup in tow. Tombstone City Park blared the weekend away. The annual Tombstone wine celebration was drifting to its end, with Freddie Martinez's four-piece band Nightlife leading the charge. Copperhead Road was a tune I hummed along to while pacing the boardwalk to people watch. Bedazzled jeans, barbed wire embroidered baseball caps, and Bisbee bar t-shirts aplenty. Motorcycle clubs are as ubiquitous as saguaros, which are decked with various colors from local and nationally recognized clubs. I noticed less than half a dozen faces covered with cloth masks designed to prevent the spread of COVID-19. That's 6 more than I anticipated, I told the overcast desert air that was laden with cigarette smoke. But my day was only 2/3 complete. Next stop, Bisbee. I packed up my culturally askew crossover SUV and cut through my favorite stretch of Cochise County desert, racing against the ebbing sun. If you're looking for a way to support podcasts like this and my future projects, check out my website and purchase my first self-published photo book, Hulet del Barrio.